sorry, bud. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why is these kids home alone?
My sister
Hello?
here.
No.
What
No
the
sister.
fuck? Really?
No sister. Oh,
Hello?
hey, come here.
Hey,
Come here.
you're gonna have to wait out. Hey, ma'am.
Hey.
You're gonna wait out here.
It's not unusual to see children who behave recklessly sometimes. But what happens when parents who are meant to be adults act recklessly? In today's video, we take a look at shocking attitudes of 3 evil parents after they've realized they've been caught. Some of these stories will leave you in utter shock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over. I found him.
They were walking in the road.
Yes, his baby. He actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
This shocking incident shows the Volusia County Sheriff's Office responding to a call concerning a child found neglected and wandering near a busy roadway. An officer responds to a distress call about a neglected child, where he finds 2 concerned women who had pulled over after witnessing the little child walking dangerously close to the road. The officer approaches the child, identifying him and ensuring his safety. As he recalls an initial encounter with the same child, the officer takes witness statements from both women in question. Bothered about the child's well-being, the officer decides to bring the child to the safety of his patrol car. As he waits for the parents, the child finds comfort in the officer's patrol car. The parents, who are later identified as Yager Atado and Jacob Kruger, finally emerge, and the officer confronts them about their child's dangerous wandering. Despite being informed about the child's close call with traffic, the parents show a shocking lack of remorse and concern. The officers go on to inform Yager Atado and Jacob Kruger that they will be arrested for child neglect. The parents, seemingly oblivious to the intensity of the situation, express confusion and resistance to their arrest.
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why? Have a seat in the back of my car. I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
The couple, Yager Atado and Jacob Kruger, were both arrested and taken into custody, facing charges of child neglect. They are held on a $5,000 bond in the Volusia County Branch Jail, highlighting the legal consequences of their neglectful actions. Additionally, their son is placed in the care of the Florida Department of Children and Families. On January 27, 2023, the seemingly routine admission of Alexi Treviso to Artesia General Hospital took a horrific and unexpected turn. Suffering from extreme back pain, Alexi hides the truth. She's in labor. Medical staff, initially unaware of Alexi's pregnancy,
discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He came out at me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this.
But it
I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
was scary. It was not crying or nothing.
discover the shocking truth when conducting routine tests. Disturbingly, Alexi denies involvement in any sexual activity, which prompts suspicions about her intentions. As hospital staff members attempt to make sense of the situation, Alexi runs to the hospital bathroom. Alexi gives birth, and the consequences are grave.
She had sex, and she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up.
Upon opening the bathroom door, Alexi, attempting to clean up the bloody evidence, has hidden the lifeless newborn in the bathroom trash can. The lack of remorse and emotion displayed by Alexi leaves the medical staff shocked even more. Witnesses recount the gruesome scene, describing the baby's condition and Alexi's nonchalant attitude. The newborn, covered in linen, had been callously discarded, revealing the grievous secret. Alexi, desperate desperately tried to conceal. Despite the horrific discovery, the mother's reactions are anything short of expected. Alexi's emotional detachment and refusal to acknowledge the severity of her actions shocked the medical professionals involved. During interrogation, a compassionate nurse, struggling with the emotional impact of the situation, expresses grief for the deceased newborn. However, Alexi's mother reacts callously to the news, showcasing a stark lack of empathy. As the authorities step in, the narrative takes a surprising twist. Alexi Treviso is arrested on charges of first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. The severity of the charges reflects the gravity of her actions. In a shocking turn of events, Alexi, just days after the tragic incident, is seen enjoying her school prom. Adding to the complexity of the situation, Alexi's mother decides to sue the hospital.
Because he went around and opened that door, so I opened it up to make sure the baby was breathing and everything. Yeah, we got the keys. But it was running and stuff. They had the car running.
On May 18, 2022, in Ohio, police officers responded to a distressing call from a concerned passerby reporting an infant left alone in a car. Following the distress call, officers arrived to find an infant left alone in a running vehicle outside a Dollar Tree store. The witness, who made the call, expressed deep concern for the child's safety, emphasizing the severity of the situation. The officers, upon discovering the unlocked car with the infant inside, decided to intervene immediately. The witness provided a statement expressing disbelief at the mother's actions and highlighting the potential dangers faced by the child. After a brief wait, the mother, Kayla Jenkins, emerged from the store. The officers confronted her about leaving the child unattended, emphasizing the risks involved. The officer provided a stern yet informative warning about the potential consequences of such actions.
What's going to happen is you're going to go to court, you're going to enter a plea, the mayor will give you a sentence, right? Likely for your first offense, it's going to be some type of fine. You can work out a payment plan, whatever you got to do. No, we just do one more unit. Just make sure you don't do this again. I don't want to find your kid dead somewhere, seriously. Right? That's why it's such a big issue. Right?
I do take this really seriously.
Kayla Jenkins, shocked and seemingly unaware of the gravity of her actions, underwent a thorough interrogation. The officer highlighted the dangers and the legal repercussions she might face, ultimately charging her with endangering children. Kayla was found guilty in a mayor's court and faced a $330 fine.
Go to the hospital, spend treatment, and then emergency visit right now.
Well, here's the thing. All the doctors told you what was going on with your son, and they said that they strongly told you to go to the hospital and get him checked out because...
His fever didn't break. His fever.
On February 25, 2019, the Chandler police received shocking reports of child negligence concerning the Brooks family. On that fateful day, Chandler police arrived at the Brooks residence, responding to concerning reports about the Brooks family who, against doctors' orders,
Chandler Police Department!
decided to take their ailing child straight home instead of seeking emergency medical attention. The situation escalates as officers arrive at the Brooks residence, only to be met with a silent, unresponsive family. The officers, bothered about the child's well-being, decide to call Dr. Bain, seeking detailed information about the child's condition. The doctor confirms the severity of the situation and advises immediate medical attention. Despite their initial efforts, the officers face resistance during a second attempt to contact the family. Mr. Brooks answers the call, but adamantly refuses to let the police check on his son, citing that his son's condition has improved. Concerned about the child's health and fearing potential consequences, the officers persist in their attempts to gain access to the child. Mr. Brooks, however, staunchly rejects any interference, and this leads to a tense standoff. As a last resort, and with a court order from the Child Protective Services, or CPS, the officers made the difficult decision to forcefully enter the Brooks residence. Despite repeated announcements, the parents did not comply, resulting in law enforcement taking control of the situation. Both parents, Mr. and Mrs. Brooks, face charges of child abuse. The child, Bryce Brooks, is finally provided with the necessary medical attention that he urgently requires. Okay, that's it for today. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates. See you in the next video.